Surprise, Twitch. Move, Twitch. Get out the way, whatever. So a couple of surprises, actually. So I'm doing a unexpected, well, somewhat unplanned stream. And then I would say the other big surprise is I've got no hair now. So this was you'll be pleased to know, deliberate choice. So that's good. Definite plus. The object, I've been meaning to do it for ages, to be honest. Yeah, it's always, I've never quite been happy with the hair I've had kind of dotted around, because I've always kind of had some fair bit of hair, but there's some patches that were kind of missing and I thought looked quite sort of unfortunate and a bit daft. So what I've done is to sort of test the waters on whether or not it looks utterly terrible. I decided to, with my wife's help, take it off completely. So here I am, bald as the day I was made. I actually don't know. I can't remember. Okay, that's that in the bin. Of course, the obvious thing is I've got no more ready-made jokes because this guy no longer looks like me here. He's got hair. Show off. Big show off. Big show off. Anyway, yeah, so it's been on the cards for quite a while to do something along these lines. And finally, we kind of came to the decision, my wife and I, that Christmas would be a good time to sort of do it. I'm off work. If I hate it, then obviously I don't have to sort of worry too much. It'll kind of grown somewhat back by the time I go back to work. But, if I'm honest, I don't hate it. I think it looks alright. Better than I expected. I'll say that for sure. Change. I'm still getting my bearings. It's been a while since I played this game. Forgetting what the UI stuff is. Ooh, no, hang on. There we go. So yeah, I thought I've got the day to myself today. I've done all my errands already. Whoa! Okay. Blimey. Oh, these battle deck things, these are expensive, I forgot. So yeah, I've done all my errands and all my chores that are kind of assigned to me when I have a day off, which is fine, you know. I want to sort of do my bit, and that's kind of well understood around the house. A couple of cheeky ones on here. I have a lot of crap at the moment. I need to probably open some more packs, get some slightly more rare stuff. Hello, can I help you? What am I missing here? Why do I have the feeling there's like been an update that I've never seen before? Let me just serve. It's more accurate to a tabletop game shop because I'm trying to serve and there's this random guy just kind of lurking. Right, what is happening here, mate? Oh, right, okay. I want to sell this card. Oh, I see, okay. Alright, cool. I see, so that's the card sale mechanic. I had heard rumblings that was on the roadmap. Pleased to see they managed to get that. So yeah, today, as I've got a bit of time, and I had the day off on Friday, which meant I got ahead of some of my sort of more frequent chores. Is this guy... That's weird the way this queuing mechanism works. Since I have a bit of time, I thought I would chuck on a stream. I didn't decide to announce it because I wasn't sure I was definitely going to do it. Depended on really on how long my chores took, how long my bits around the house kind of took to get done. So yeah, I'm Sean Head. I unveiled it last night on the UKPW Christmas quiz. I don't think it got quite the reaction I was expecting, and I think in part that was because I don't think anybody realised I've never buzzed my hair that close before. I've never been, you know, shaved head or buzz cutty in my life. This is a first for me. And I think, okay, I didn't actually say. I've been saying it to people who are kind of intrigued by this stuff. Oh, hello. Can I help you with something? Yeah, why not? Oh, right, I see. So you actually have to make him an offer. Let's go 450, round it out. All right. Ooh, hello. $154.15. These battle decks go down well. So what's new since last time? Oh, this guy's still here. Okay. Another one of these. I don't know, it doesn't really, it's not really accept in the traditional sense, is it? Good lord. Oh, that bag is sturdy, madam. That's all I can say. 150. I'm being awkward because you're being awkward. Quid pro jerk. Hello, blue-haired Emma Stone. You want to sell this card? Let's go. I'm not sure what happened there. Because I accidentally double pressed it. She sort of, there was definitely another line of dialogue that she said. That she then decided, oh, okay. Alright, let's get rid of this first. Get rid of McHugh, and then I'm right with you, mate. Hello. $4.35, nice. Hello. Taking the 435. I'm assuming it's you. Because it looks like you. And you've bought what exactly? Right, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Right, we're going to make this market price plus 10. That's a good little earner if I manage to sell it. Certainly makes up for some of the slower days trades. Tell you what, this card sales mechanic thing might prove to be very lucrative indeed. Because I was just thinking that one of my, I wouldn't say bad habits, but when it comes to this game, one of the things that I think sort of holds me back from making maximum money is I don't have the, or I resist, I should say, the kind of traditional booster pack blind draft mechanic of trying my best to buy as many things and open as many blind packs as I possibly can. I fight that instinct because I know what I'm like, and even though it's a digital world, it doesn't really matter. I nevertheless kind of block myself off from doing things that I consider to be sort of destructive is a very strong word for it, but that kind of bad, you know. Let's get these lights on. That's running out of juice a bit. God blimey. Did you want a box by any chance and you couldn't find them? Good lord. 891. Wow. I might be able to do an upgrade. Anyway, what I don't end up with is a lot of chaff. Whereas some people end up with loads of chaff. Like Cody Casts obviously has a ton of chaff. So, unlock number 8, because I can afford to today. Hello, Rob Kirkovich. That's a bit... The only pain is I can foresee... I'll forget that. He wants more than the market price for it. What does he think he is, me? That's not even 10%, he wanted about 20% over. Crazy man. So yeah, I'm in the current boat of... So I'm thinking a lot, right? And I'll probably put this out to sort of X, Instagram, wherever I feel kind of that I'm most likely to get some responses. I'm thinking a lot about not resolutions, but just New Year's aspirations, right? So stuff I want to do more of in 2025. And this is on the list, right? Because in fact, I've got my stream, so let's pause it for a sec, just so I can pull up my analytics. Recap 2024. I performed 24 times in total on 21 distinct days. Now it would have been, one of those would have been a Starfield where I had 2 attempts because the first one went awry, and the second one would have been at the time I started playing Pacific Drive, which I still maintain is a great game, but actually wasn't kind of working well as a stream game for me because I was so absorbed in it that I was actually not engaging. I wasn't even looking. Like right now, every now and then I can sort of glance across and see if there's been any chat messages or what have you, and usually there's not, but you know, that's fine. It is the side effect of not announcing you're going to be streaming. You just kind of do it. I am wired with all the contradictory kind of behaviours of somebody who would actually want to... Oh, hang on. It's way too much. I think it's easy enough. The 41p customers always seem to pay with the right money. I wonder if there's just like a function that just says, you know, what's the chance they have the right money? He wants $140 more than the market price. No. He wants 500. I want 500. Fine, forget it. Bye bye. Maniac. How much I'd like to do a deal. Not at that price. So anyway, I did 24 streams over 21 distinct days in the course of the last year. And that's great. Like, I'm really happy with, you know, I'm happy with that. So it would have been nice. There are times when obviously I was sort of talking to nobody. This is one of those examples. But once again, I'm kind of blessed/cursed with the ability to sort of talk to nobody and be okay doing so. It's kind of autobiographicizing my life. And 2, it's my own fault for not I don't do any sort of publicization rather, or what have you. I don't do anything to sort of plug the stream, or kind of, I'm not really building a community as such. I'm sort of, you would be forgiven for looking at what I do and thinking that I'm just kind of expecting one to fall into my lap. I know it won't. And to be honest, half the time I'm quite happy to just talk to myself, and that's fine. But I'm thinking a lot about 2025 and what I could do with my time, because I do think I've probably got to a point now where I can probably start to justify putting myself into the sort of hobby space a bit more. Baby I would say is a bit more predictable with sleep. Still not great, but that's, I think, quite a common challenge for toddlers. Let's fill this one up. So I'm thinking a lot about that in terms of what should I do with my time and what have you. And game dev is speaking to me again, because it's been a while since I did it, but I really enjoyed it when I did it. And I'm now finding myself thinking, what would be nice is to sort of dust that back off. I'd have to pretty much go back and learn from scratch, I think it's fair to say, because my Unity kind of learning, I did obviously do it, but I've very much kind of let's get one of them and one of them, and that should do it, I think. I'm running out of cash again because I've just gone ahead and unlocked stuff. Right. So game dev is speaking to me again. In part, I think, because I'm obviously playing a lot more. I'm playing a bit of indie stuff. This is obviously made by, I'm not actually sure whether this is a small team or one single developer. What I do find myself increasingly confident of is that this is the kind of thing that if you do a game development course, you learn to build, because there are so many now that it can't just be coincidence that the genre is kind of the new hotness. And look, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I think it's unlikely that people are just organically all deciding to make simulators at the same time. I think it's far more likely that you do, modern day kind of game development courses or game development kind of tutorials teach you to build something that either is this kind of basic framework or makes this sort of thing much easier to build. That's my sort of read on it. Let's see, right, okay, so that's all done. I'll tell you what, I was just saying. Huh. Crap. This is a bit like my experience playing Pokemon TCG Pocket, which, for Albion Craft's benefit, it's worth knowing I have finally caved and downloaded and started playing that. It's fun, but it runs into the same problem as me in this. It's just I keep just drawing the same old crap. That's not so bad. That one at least covers the cost of the pack, which is more than can be said for most of the others. I do think there is a small bug in this game, which I think because I don't know if this has been fixed, but if memory serves, there was a time. Okay, I haven't got one. There was a time where it wasn't. What's the word? If you pulled stuff and then you sold it, it would disappear from your kind of record of having collected it, which I think is, I don't think that's right. If you choose to sell something, you still had it at one point. Even if it was crap. Oh, hello. There's some cool designs on some of these characters. Toxigoop is pretty cool. Very much of the don't call it Pokemon, it's not Pokemon, honestly, for all legal intents and purposes, it's not Pokemon. But they have actually done some cool things with the character designs. If there's one like struggling artist on Fiverr that just makes stuff like this. That's got a couple of decent ones in there. Right. I don't really have any room. I have room for it, other things, but I don't really have much capital to actually buy them with. Dissatisfied. Well, they're probably the ones who were chancing. Down day. Well, sometimes you need to have a down day to kind of balance out the good ones. Right. Oh yeah, I'm gonna reload my stink traps. Alright, well, I'll keep that to one side. Alright, let's put it back in the thing and I'll just come back for it. Space through you. Never mind, sir. You are not real. You are part of the simulation and a traitor. Take him away. So, yeah, I've done 41 hours worth of streams during that period, and I would say probably the bulk of it, in fact I would go as far as to say the vast bulk of it is probably the Stream for Mine stuff, which I'm pretty pleased about, because I managed to, in the end, realistically I think I'm probably done raising money. The link is in my bio if people want to go. But, you know, I think I'm probably going to have raised as much as I can for that, and it ended up on 170, which is short of my target, but serves. As Mind themselves. Their social media person was very keen to sort of reassure me that not to be too disheartened. Which I suppose makes sense when you think about it's a mental health charity. The last thing they need is people getting depressed over not doing enough. Even though that is kind of the reflex I'm fighting. You know, I think it's easy to kind of get despondent, especially in my case. I have had very successful charity fundraising results in the past. So I guess I just kind of naively assumed that it would just work exactly the same way without any problem, and I wouldn't have to kind of do much, and it would just kind of happen. Because actually this time round, I was doing something a bit more, I'd say, impressive still, you know. It's not like I'm scaling in the 3 peaks or anything, but... Is it even 3? Is that how disconnected I am from the exercise community? I'm going to run out of spray on that. What have this been? I'm going to run out of spray before the end of the day, before I can top mine up. Oh, there's still one in each one. Ah, you got my last one. I believe that's the last one. Right, let's top this back up. So in case you come to the VOD, or indeed just join the chat, another sort of person lurking and it's not me on my phone using Stream Manager, then yeah, It's still me, just with a shaved head. Not completely like wet shaved. I should hasten to add it's just a buzz cut, very close one, with no guard on it. That's where sometimes people come in just to make change. Oh, him. Okay, sorry. Do I have it? Yeah, go on then. Oh, I don't have it. So then why would it... Why would it even... Ugh. Alright, I'm not gonna get much for this, mate, because my margin's razor thin. Cool. Alright, nice. Well, I'm here. Oh, hello. That's a good deal. 55. Let's see if I can haggle it down. Cool. Nice. Alright, so before she leaves the shop, I should put this up at significantly more than I paid for it. Because that's how you make money. Sorry. Those are not real, so it doesn't matter. So then I'm thinking a lot about what to do with my events, and like I say, game dev is kind of intriguing me again. Whether I know what to do, or whether I'd be kind of hoping that learning the skills might kind of unlock some sort of idea, I don't know. I did have an idea a while back that could be fun to explore. Just need a very specific course on how to program sort of 2D platformers. Maybe I'd want to go 2.5D, who knows? I do know what the difference is. I'm a little thin on some stock, so let's get some stock ordered. Those earth bow deck things. Get one of them. One of them. Do you know what? I might be able to just about swing one of them as well. Oh, it's tight. Right, it does mean I can't buy any cards off anyone, so my card facility is closed today. Do I have... Oh yeah, I do have... I forgot I had a membership off. Have I just been an abject pillock and just forgotten to... I forgot I got a Saturday book. Oh, hang on, did you just buy a £89 card? Alright, fine, I won't sigh. Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah, why not? It's not really in the spirit of... No, it doesn't matter. I'm not really convinced these battle decks would actually would facilitate buying them in more volumes than singles. Because if they're anything like the ones I've kind of seen, they're preset cards and so on. Why would you want more than one? But okay, it's your money, mate. Far be it from me to pee on your parade. Weird chips. Wow, come on now. Are you representing a trade seller, sir? God, it puts me in mind of... I've been thinking about this a lot recently because we've been talking about games consoles a lot of my work. Been put in mind of when the Wii came out, Nintendo Wii. And I'd not long started working at a games retailer, probably a month, I think. Maybe yeah, that sounds right. And the Wii came out, and we had this thing, like this nightmare where, you know, the people are asking, like, when are you getting them? It's like, we have no idea. Head office aren't telling us. We may get 3 in a delivery. We don't know what time the delivery comes, and we can't do pre-orders or sort of hold stock. But of course, for the right person, the management did, because the only thing apparently worse than having, whoa, good lord. Yeah, I'd love to buy that one, but I can't afford it. Check the market price on these for a sec. Oh yes, I'm doing them fine. That's making some decent sort of small margin steadily. Half the fun of these games is they make you think you're. It seems to me like they think you're absolutely raking it in, and then you notice that actually all your money goes on stock. So in that respect, it's a very accurate simulator. Forget that. Come on, man. I want to pay 30% more than market rate for what exactly? I wonder if there's like... I don't know how much the market fluctuates on these things. Right, how much does he want? No. There's no point. I'm just going to break even at best. Come on, man. No, definitely don't want to do that. The odd penny fine is fine here and there, but I'm not particularly interested in giving away the farm. Once again, no, that's outrageous. I was about to say once again, that might be one I'd be interested in buying if it wasn't for the fact I haven't got any money, but actually looking at it, no, he's trying to take me for a ride. Trying to sell it for 20% more than the market rate, and the market rate's 4,000. Get in the sea. Okay. Okay, you're gonna buy your... There's like a certain progression percentage built into these. It's like, oh hey, he didn't buy my thing, I better buy a £1 card and pay with a £50 note. I'm on to you, pal. Did that just say Destiny as if there are other game systems? Have they added new game systems? That'd be cool. Not that good. Right, let's get some more stock in. Give the Saturday boy something to do in the morning. You know, I haven't catered to the RPG crowd in a while. $870, and then I need one more item. Let's get one of them, and I'll get myself some booster packs as well. I'll this in for him as a kindness. Wish you could just stack them on top of each other like you can when you actually put them down. Because there's no way I'm so physically weak in this game that I can't carry 2 boxes. That one's plugged in. That one's done. Defeats the point otherwise, doesn't it? Oh, he still hasn't finished shopping. Oh, there you go. Small profit carried. Right. Let him handle all the stock. I will handle the population of the card counter. You know what I mean? I say accidentally. That's my Saturday boy. Very much like him to keep away from my stuff. This is kind of why I wanted to open some packs before he arrived. Because if I don't, he will... so big. Go into emergency. There we go. Speed service mode. The longer you keep them waiting. Oh no, I spoke too soon. I was about to say maybe they find the right money while they wait, but no. Of a few like 10p purchases. I've got a queue out the door. And then of course I have to refill it. Ah. He almost charged me £32,000. Not to say there's nothing in a tabletop game shop that could end up running you back that far. Has somebody already picked up the £80 card? Banging. He has as well. Look at that. What's that? £3? There we go. Ah, why do you stink? Why are you allowed to smell in my store? How did you all get past the... I can only assume somebody else got blasted with it as they came in. Stinkers. Right, do you know what? I'm not having this. Hoorah. 26. 58. He wants to sell me something. Nope. Market price is that, so the best I'm going to do is that. Take that or leave that. Oh, sweet. He actually took it. Maybe sometimes they have no faith in what they're outlining. Never learned how to haggle. There's next to no margin on that one, but that's good. Looks like that might have gone. Once again, I have to ask, are you opening a competing tabletop game store? Because you do seem very much like you're opening a competing tabletop game store. That one I've definitely never sold before, so I need to put the price on that one. So it's going to be a short one today, about 43 minutes. Again, I was very much just kind of thinking it'd be nice to do one, maybe the last one of 2024. In truth, I haven't decided yet. Christmas and New Year can sometimes be very busy, but there is often that gap in the middle. Right, I will go to 700. Sweet. All right. Now we may leave. £4. Cool. Okay, so the lesson is don't say no right away. Lowball them and see what they. Well, not even lowball them, just come in with something closer to market rate and see what they go for, whether they go for it or not. If they don't, then yeah, bid them a good day. Oh, come on, I want to deal with this guy. Okay, never mind. £4. Really? You didn't just. I was gonna say you didn't just come to the store just to get to sell a card for 4p. You just didn't. I don't believe you. Alright, gonna have to replenish this at the end of the day. I don't have anything. People keep buying it all. Appreciate the animation work on the person looking ever so slightly miffed that they've been sprayed with scent. I wonder what it is. It's like packaged like industrial cleaner, but I'm going to guess it's like some sort of deodorant or some similar item. Reviews are good. Never really paid that much attention to these. Pay my bills momentarily. Right. Okay, so it's is it Go Recruit? No. Pay bills. Pay all. $900. Good, I'm glad you like the prices. Market price is 106. I'm going to go 100. And as you leave the store, the price at 120. It's a very modest store. I do have that creepy person who just stands there outside when the shift is finished. Do you need a ride? Do you need to? No, I'm fine, I'm fine. Okay, so recapping the question I was kind of puzzling out and unpacking in real time. So I want to do some game dev stuff again. That's on my kind of radar. That's something I could do with my time in 2025 because, like I say, what I did of it, I enjoyed, and it was cool to kind of realize something tangible that people could actually play, and a few people even enjoyed. which is nice. I've been devouring actual play RPG podcasts this year. How much I'd love to do those. I don't think I have the players, and I don't think I have I think my schedule's that reliable to be able to stick something in the diary every week, which is what you kind of need if you're going to do anything with kind of regularity. So now that I know how many streams I did in 2024, I can obviously program in, I can build that into my ambitions for 2025. How many do I want to kind of meet or exceed that? Which I think, I think should be easy enough to do. Oh, I've never actually stocked these, it looks like. Oh yes, just put them up on the shelf elsewhere. That's fine. Right, let's get some more stock. 5 boxes of that. 3 of them. Is that enough? Yeah. 2 of them. And then I don't have enough to do a license. These are good sellers, aren't they? These sell very well. So let's go with that. Visits. Oh, that's interesting. It's quite a quiet one in terms of actual purchasing. There comes my creepy staff member. Hello. Right, queue's getting a bit big. I'll come to you in a second, sir. I've noticed the red exclamation mark. He wants to ask me something else. Okay, so let's just clear the start, clear the queue, and then I'll deal with that. Market price is 568, so if I go flat 500, no. But I can. Hasn't even left the shop yet. What are you buying, my good sir? Using some of that 500 I just gave you. You know what? Today I'm feeling like an hour is a good amount. Let's go do a little quick bite size stream. I think that might be the way I go forwards. Is if I've got people actually kind of watching live, I'll go a bit longer. But if I'm just playing and talking to myself, which I think one viewer is probably just me on Stream Manager on my mobile, just making sure that everything looks okay. If I'm pretty confident that I'm not talking to anybody and there's nobody watching, just do an hour, because then if people want to do VOD catch up, it's a lot easier. And obviously the YouTube uploads become a bit more bearable as well. That might be the way forwards. Or, you know, if I want to have people view, just tell people I'm streaming. Seems like a good compromise on my part. Is to sort of make people aware that I'm actually doing it on the day I'm doing it, or before. But that would require having some sort of schedule and vague organisation, which I don't. Oh, nice. 600 back by the end of that day. Now, of course, what I could do. Oh, sorry, mate. 20. Did he just walk off without saying anything? How rude. Have I actually got any? Oh, there you go. I was gonna say, I better have some cards. Better fix that. Oh, yeah, here again. Okay. 36 is the market price. 32. Let's see what he says at 32. Oh, nice. Okay. I sold that for bought that for 32. Sell it for 40. Oh, near as. Alright, this guy here's buying this one. Hello. I don't have one. Trading thing's neat. I mean, the whole game's pretty neat, really. But I say, I just think that the output of these things is probably quite easy to achieve. Incidentally, if you haven't already, the UKW, never mind the headlocks, is a really fun hour and 45 minutes. And it was actually, like I say, the premiere of my new haircut on stream, remarked upon by nobody because I think nobody realised I was doing it doing my head for the first time. Or maybe it wasn't that obvious on the VOD, on the stream rather, but because of the light. Although I would say the light reflecting off the gleaming bonds of the newly shorn Rob Ringside would be a really obvious thing. But apparently not. Just laid that out. So let's assume this is the last one of 2024, and I'll finish by telling you the sort of gaming highlights of 2024. So I found immense pleasure, despite the, like I say, the fact it's sparsely populated in places. I have very much enjoyed performing for you, whether you're a Twitch person, a YouTube person. You know what, I'll go for that. I'll go for that as is. As I'm fond of saying, and it was Bill, I think it was Bill Maher who kind of made me aware of this and made me realise what an utterly humbling thing it is to be a content creator of any kind, or even just doing something like this. I'm not really creating content so much as using other people's creative excellence to fuel my own creative adequacy. You're up against every piece of media that's ever been created when you're asking people to spend their time with you. You're asking people to forego every piece of media that has ever been created. If people are spending time with you, for goodness sake, be grateful. So, yeah, my reflection on this is to say thank you. If you've spent some time with me on the stream, YouTube, UKPW, or even if you're one of those rare kind of but not completely zero number breed who goes through and listens to the old podcasts, I know you're there because the numbers, no. So yeah, whatever type of person you are, if you've chosen to spend some time listening to me prattle on, I can only express my sincere and heartfelt gratitude that I'm not just doing this into a complete vacuum all the time, which would be my, I would say it's a fear, but it would be a bit sobering. I'll get this, shall I? I've got $3,000 in the bank. $3,000 dues. Pounds. Why go to all the trouble of changing the currency if you're then just going to default to dollars? Silly Rob. So, highlights of 2024. Balatro. What a game. Unreal how good that game is. They've just released a third content pack for it that gives you more card backs. And I'm hoping there's always one set that I'm just like, I don't really care about that game series. For me it's Binding of Isaac. It's just, I know some people absolutely adore that game and will not see a bad word said against it. Good for you. I have no opinion on that game. Tried to play it. Not that I couldn't get into it, but just don't know, just didn't quite quite land for me, which is fair enough, and it's not for everybody and all that jazz. Right, I'll unlock a car pack license, get a couple of those, get 128 of them, 128 of them, 128 of them. Have I got enough to cover that? Just about. I've just paid my bills today, so that's fine. Hello, sir. I do not have that, so I can't help you, I'm afraid. You're the last person who's getting that price rounded down. Not that I'm going to jack it up, I'm going to round it. Right, put the close sign up. Right, where are they? Where are they? Ah, here we go. Round. Fine, there we go. I'll just take the rounding down. That is fine for the sake of a few penneth. That's Daredevil. That's the new one with the legendary stuff in it. I'm going to put some on the display. I think that will take me all the way through the box. Yes. I'll price them up. Okay. I'll put those out. Drowning in stock. New stock anyway. Oh, I got 2 of these. Sweet. Forgot about that. Right. There's no empty shelves there. Right, that's everything in. Day rounded. 62 checked out. Maybe there's a way. Maybe I need another till. And then just hire somebody. When my can is empty, that is when I will stop playing. At the moment, I have a little bit left. Put that in my deodorant storm. There we go. Right, open that up. How many are left? Can't really determine. Oh, hello. You want 70. I'm going to go in at 65 and see what you say. Superb. Pleasure. I'm actually a little bit strapped for cash in the short term. That will get better in the course of the day. And that 4. Might as well have a 2. 16, 58. One more game day. That's what I will do. And then, do you know what I'm going to do? I'll play the game that should have really excited me this year and didn't, for doing awards, which is Starfield. I am trying to make some more progress through it on my Xbox copy. because I want to love it, because it's just everything I want it to be. It's everything I want a game to be. It's Bethesda, it's space, it's science fiction-y, it should really tick all my boxes, but I haven't quite, it just hasn't quite clicked for me yet. I think I'm on about 20 hours in my Xbox playthrough, excuse me. But I don't know, it's just not happening. I don't know why. I don't have it. Yeah, I have this. What's the best you can get? The best you can get is 65. Okay, so that's bugged. Hit the 3 instead of the decimal point. Jump on the keyboard like that. So at the moment, what's nice is I can basically just have a raw profit day. I don't need to buy anything. I've got loads of stock. I might not have everything everybody wants, but that's, you know, I am trying to run a tabletop card game shop here, so that's pretty accurate. So yeah, you may see me again before the end of 2024 live. I am scheduled to be on a catch up with a few people that might interest people who follow my stuff. It really depends on from where you follow me. Last price 250. Market price 336. Lovely. I look forward to creaming the margin off that one. Oop. I've made your day better, sir. Never seen me look like this. In fact, I was told in no uncertain terms I'm not allowed to have a goatee. The best I've got is kind of the scruff tidied up here, and like the sort of scruffy bit at the bottom of the neck. Always feels uncomfortable, and I think it looks terrible. But I can't just take the whole thing off just because it feels inherently wrong. Have you got a seam? I think you do. Nice. Thought you might pay with 500. Do you know what? You're spending nearly 500 quid. Can't really grumble. So you want 35 and the market rate is 29, so you're going to start with the 25. Cool. That was easy. Pleased that the member of staff seems to have picked up on the hint that anything behind the till is my stuff and should be left alone. Do not put it on the shelf. See you soon, Mitch Hedberg. Oh, that was ominous. I don't mean... I hope not to see Mitch Hedberg for a very long time. Got any? No. I went over, didn't I? Oh, well. Makes him happy. I'll still make a tally mark. It's fine. I forgot there's a bit of this game that makes me smile. That little duck duck noise reminds me of when my little one was very small. To be sort of all she could say, sort of the first kind of syllable she learned to. We still don't know really where from. She just kind of started going duck duck duck. Maybe Austin Powers. Lovely. Let's see if I can get some more. Can I get a license for the next size up yet? No, that's too cheap. I'm too cheap, that's the one. Get one of them. One of them. One of them. How much is one? That's too much, isn't it? I can't afford that. it's 95. No. You are buying something at least, that's good. You come back and try and sell this to me for £3,000. Wow. I really hope somebody's buying expensive things. And I sort of wish I hadn't just spent 1,000 on boxes. You look very frightening. Afraid I can't do it. Pains me though it does. So, Game of the Year's Balatro, although I would also say that I'm very much, what I've played of it so far, I'm very much playing Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I'm playing it on the Series X because it's on Game Pass, and my word, it's really good. That's nice. Well, shy bastard, just, pardon my French, just planted it and buggered off. Here's the part of the problem. It's absolutely loads of shells with one pack on them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the close sign on, get this stock in off the street, because apparently they're reliably finished on time, and then just buggered off. Right, and then I'm going to reorganise this a bit. In fact, I can get that over there. Free up 2 bays. Do their job for them. They're fine now. No, hang on, that's fine. Leave that the way it is. Market price £28. 32. Lovely. Right, and then got your water decks up already? No. Okay. I'd love to say there's rhyme or reason to my shelving, but there really isn't. I'm just filling shelves. Okay, it's good. I empty the box. These out. No. Maybe I see why. Oh no, I don't see why it wasn't done. Have I got any of the red packs left? I've already sold through them all. Oh no, they're down there. Okay. Right. Okay, they've all gone except for one creepy dude who is still there. Start sweeping around you in a sec, mate. I didn't buy any earth ones because they were too expensive and I didn't have any money. Oh wow, I've got loads of these left. Let's get some of these out. Okay. Are you going to bloody leave? What have I got left? 11. Right, do you know what? I'm gonna, before I finish my day, load up with as many of these as I can have. For Voltrex. This is woeful so far. Just about covering the total cost of booster packs. Massive normal boosters. Oh, okay. 1,244. Back I go. Grab some more. Get the purple one. Do I have a pink one? I remember what I said. I've got the green now. That's a good booster. Round out by finishing off all of these. Opening an entire box of legendaries. Can't be that big a set. So I just had two completely duplicate packs in a row. Three. Largely duplicate. £40 card. That's it. You're still here. What's wrong with you? In the game terms, it's probably like 3 o'clock the following morning. I'm supposed to be here. This is my store. Why are you still here? Right, that looks like all the stock I'm going to get on the show. Oh no, tell a lie. Okay, there's another box emptied. Done, Saturday boy. Got some of those. This is going to be a good profit day the next day. Just call it a hunch. Get a few of these in. Helps a lot to open a bunch of packs. There we go. Now I'm up. Okay. Right. I think it's fair to say that next time I play this game, it will be a good day. But that's a story for another time, stream. My thanks if you've watched on VOD. I know you haven't watched live, but that's all right. Once again, in a world where I compete with everything in the world, I appreciate your time. And till next time. Till next time, stream. Have a lovely festive season. However you choose to spend it, celebrate it, what have you. Have a lovely time. And unless I see you again between Christmas and New Year, have a good New Year as well. Thanks very much for watching. If you have, if you haven't, thanks for trying.